What's going on, guys? Kaz Cray back again with another Baltimore State video. And in this game, the Stallions in their home finale for the season will be taking on the number 22 ranked Marshall Thundering Herd. It's a very snowy night out today. This is going to be the toughest game of the season, I think. Now, Marshall with 2 wins the next 2 weeks and 1 Old Dominion loss and 2 Florida Atlantic losses. And Marshall will find themselves in the conference championship game. So here we go. Just so you guys know, we're not guaranteed to make a bowl at 7-3 with how many good teams we have in the conference. So we're going to have to win at least one of the next 2 games to really solidify our position into a bowl game. Because we lose the next 2 games and we may be on the outside looking in. So after the penalty on the kickoff, Marshall's starting with the ball at the 15-yard line. Here's Chase Litton. And he finds Darian Owens for a first down. Chase Litton, a very good quarterback. Probably the best we played all season, as he's going to run this one, and he's going to get another first down. And he just stiff arms the hell out of Lawrence Albert before Kegler brings him down from behind. A 25-yard gain and a first down for Marshall. Here's Litton on a play action. He's going to go right side, and it looks like Montario Hunt's going to get his foot down and a first down. So now we go to a 3rd and 9. Here's Litton. Steps up and he's sacked. That's Nick Wentworth on the sack. Bringing into this drive. A very promising drive for Marshall, but they couldn't finish it off. So Stallions ball now. Here's Burrell on the pitch, and he's looking to throw it. He's going to go deep to Harewood, but just overthrows him. Harewood did have space, but Burrell just let him a little too much. So now 2nd and 10. Here's Lewis Gibson, the actual quarterback. Hit as he throws, and he finds Harewood, and Harewood makes the catch this time. Gets an 8-yard gain. So now a 3rd and 2 for the Stallions. Here's Gibson on the play fake. He's under pressure. He's going to scramble, and he dumps it off to Burrell, but Burrell is just shy of the first down marker. And the Stallions will go 3 and out. So after a very good punt, Marshall has the ball in Baltimore State territory. Here's Litton dumping it off to Davis, the running back, and Davis may have gotten face mask right there, but he does get a first down regardless. So now 2nd and 2. Fake to Davis. Here's Litton. He goes left side, and he's going to find Brady for a first down. Tyree Brady steps out the 11-yard line, but makes the catch. So now 1st and 10. Here's the fake to Davis, and Litton going to take it himself, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown on the read option. Chase Litton is a quarterback you really have to watch because he can run it or throw it with relative ease as Marshall takes a 7-0 lead. Next Stallion possession, here's Jordan Burrell. Burrell goes nowhere. He had a hole at first, but swallowed up by this Marshall defense, so lost the 3 on the play. 2nd and 13. Gibson going to go over the middle to Harewood, and Harewood gets rocked. Can't hold on to the ball. Very good hit on the play. So now a 3rd and 13. Here's Gibson under pressure. Going left side, and he finds Blackman. And Jimmy Blackman is able to get a first down, just barely. So 1st and 10 for Baltimore State. Here's Gibson rolling out right. He's going to go deep, and he finds Johnson. A very risky throw, but a first down nonetheless. So Gibson on the play fake on 2nd and 7. He finds Johnson, and Johnson is able to get past the 20-yard line. And now the Stallions are in the red zone. They're a pretty efficient team in the red zone. Let's see if they can finish this drive off. Gibson under pressure and nearly turns the ball over right there. Very risky to try to throw that one. He probably should have just taken the sack. But 3rd and 11 now. Gibson in the shotgun as usual. He's going to go left side. He finds Harewood. Harewood gets to the 1-yard line, just shy of the end zone. So 1st and goal. Burrell gets to carry up the middle. He goes nowhere. So now a 2nd and goal. Here's the pitch to Burrell. He tries to get to the end zone, but he's ran down, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal. Gibson tries to sneak it, and he gets a yard. But that's about it. Not into the end zone. So a 4th and goal. The Stallions go for it. Burrell on the pitch. He's able to break a tackle. Nearly gets ran down again. And this time he gets into the end zone for a touchdown. Very close call right there. But Burrell able to fight his way into the end zone. So 7-all right now. And on 2nd and 8, Litton just throws this one away. He was under pressure. Just wanted to get rid of the ball. Good defense by Baltimore State. Now a 3rd and 8 right now for the Thundering Herd. Here's Litton. Under pressure, and he's going to be brought down. And who else? That's Lakeem Foster. He leads the team in sacks, one of the best pass rushers in the nation, and he gets the sack. So that ends the first quarter. Baltimore State hanging in there with Marshall, 7-7. Not a lot of people that thought they would hang in this game, but here they are. So Stallion ball, 1st and 10. Gibson going to find Shelton Bentley, the tight end, for the first down. Bentley not as much of a part of the offense as he probably should be, but he's still a very reliable pass catcher as Burrell goes nowhere on 1st and 10. Stop for a loss of 3. Devon Durant on the tackle. So now 2nd and 13. Here's Gibson. He's going to go over the middle to Harewood, and Harewood can't hold on to that one. These snowy conditions really killing the Stallions right now. So now 3rd and 13. Gibson hit as he throws. Incomplete. Probably would have been a bad throw anyways, but Stallions will have to punt it. So Marshall ball. Here's the 2nd and 8. Here's Litton. Patrick bringing the pressure, and Litton's able to throw it away. So that brings up a 3rd and 8. Here's Litton in the pistol. He's going to go left side to Juracek as I disconnect on this play. And Juracek gets the first down. So 2nd and 10 for Marshall now. Litton in the shotgun. He's going to hand it off to Davis. Davis up the middle, and Davis gets an 8-yard gain. Shredding tackles all the while. That's actually his first carry of the game. So now 3rd and 2. Here's the option. Litton going right side. And Kegler is able to bring him down, but not before he gets the first down. So Litton really causing the Stallions a lot of problems in this game. So here's 1st and 10. He goes left side to Hunt. Hunt breaks the first tackle, and he's brought down out of bounds. 22-yard gain in the first down. So here's Litton in the pistol again. 1st and 10. He's going deep, and Hunt can't make the catch. That would have been a huge gain on that one. But instead it's 2nd and 10. Here's Litton. He's going to dump it off to Pittman on the screen, and Pittman's going to get the first down and more. Finally pushed out at about the 10-yard line. Tony Pittman with a 24-yard catch and run on the screen. So now 1st and goal. Here's Litton. Under pressure, he throws it deep, and Hunt is all alone in the back of the end zone. Marshall's now going to take a 14-7 lead. Just very poor coverage on that play. So now Baltimore State will have to respond. Here's Gibson on the option. He's going to run it, but he's going to pitch to Burrell last second, and Burrell's going to get the first down himself with a great effort on the pitch. So now 1st and 10. They're going to run the option again. Here's Gibson, and he gets pushed down for a 4-yard loss. Probably should have pitched it out, but Jackson gets there before he could. So now 2nd and 14. Here's Gibson on the fake. He goes right side, finds Johnson. Johnson breaks the tackle. He breaks another tackle, and Johnson's going to get pushed out at the 24-yard line. A great gain on the play for Aldrin Johnson. And here's the 1st and 10. Here's Gibson going left side, and he finds Johnson again. Aldrin Johnson having a big game so far. 4 catches, 108 yards so far. Gibson on the read option. He's going to go up the middle, and he's going to get himself a first down just shy of the end zone. But a good run by Gibson as usual. So here's Burrell on 1st and goal, and he's going to be stopped just short. 2-yard gain. 2nd and goal for Burrell, and Burrell fights into the end zone for a touchdown this time. And it's 14-all. So here's Litton on 2nd and 10. He's going to scramble. Foster couldn't get to him, but Suttle's going to bring him down just shy of the 40, so gain of 6 on the play now. 3rd and 4. Here's Litton. Under pressure. Foster couldn't get to him, but Kegler ends up cleaning up on the play. A loss of 9, and Marshall will have to punt. So now the Stallions with a chance to take the lead before halftime. Here's Burrell, and he's going to get about a 5-yard gain on the play, so now it's 3rd and 1. Gibson under pressure, goes right side, nearly intercepted by Rodney Allen. And the Stallions will have to punt. Marshall ended up just running the clock out. And this game's going to go to the half tied 14-14. Baltimore State playing much better than anticipated in this game. Now, regardless how this game ends, you have to give Baltimore State a lot of credit. Even for it to be 14-all in this game, at this point, at halftime, against a much better Marshall team, you know, that says a lot about how much this team has grown throughout the season. I mean, yeah, they're 7-3. They're playing much better than anticipated anyways. But at the end of the day, you can slice it however you want. But the Stallions are tied 14-all at halftime with the 22nd ranked team in the nation. So the Stallions start out with the ball to start the second half. Gibson on the read option. He's going to go nowhere. Ryan B right there to shut down that play. And now it's going to be 2nd and 13. And Gibson going to roll out right. This looks like an option pass. And he's going to run it instead. It doesn't go very far. He gets about 5 on the play. So now 3rd and 8. Gibson goes right side to Johnson, who's been very reliable in this game. Another first down for Aldrin Johnson. So now 1st and 10. Duncan going to get the handoff. Duncan cuts inside, and he gets about 7 yards on the play. Pretty solid run by Duncan. Here's 2nd and 3. Gibson goes left side, and he's going to be intercepted. That's Chris Jackson on the pick. And Jackson going to get Marshall to about the 49-yard line. Gibson was just trying to make a play right here and didn't see Jackson, and Jackson made him pay big for it. So Marshall forces the turnover they need. Let's see if they can take the lead back. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Litton. Play on the blitz, but Litton going to cut inside, and he has a lot of space to run. He might get into the end zone on this one. No, he's brought down at about the 9-yard line. But a huge gain on the play for Litton. He's just doing a great job passing and running the ball. And here's Davis up the middle. Davis gets to about the 4-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Hand off to Davis again. And Davis this time is going to get into the end zone for a touchdown. And Marshall takes the lead right back. They're up 21-14 now. So the Stallions get the ball back, looking to answer. Gibson trying to recover from that interception earlier. Here's 2nd and 5. Overthrows Bentley. And now it's going to bring up a 3rd and 5. Gibson looks shook after that pick now. So here's 3rd and 5. Gibson goes right side, and Duncan can't make the catch. That was a very tough catch to make. It looked like he was thrown a little bit behind him. But now the Stallions will have to punt it away. Now here's Owens on the screen play. He's going to get the first down for Marshall. So now we got a 2nd and 4. Here's Litton. He's going to go over the middle to Juracek, and Juracek with the first down. Stallions really struggling against this Marshall offense as Keon Davis gets the handoff up the middle, breaks a tackle, and is just shy of the first down marker. So now here's a 3rd and 1. Here's a handoff to Davis again, and this time it's shut down. Dwight Patrick with a big play. And now Marshall will go for it on 4th and 2. Read option, and Litton catches everybody's neck, and he gets the first down. A 7-yard gain on the play officially. And just a huge letdown for this Baltimore State defense. So now 1st and 10. Here's Litton. He's going to dump it off to Hunt. And Hunt breaks a tackle. And he's going to fight his way for a first down. Looked like a 7-yard gain, but Hunt turns it into 11. And now Litton finds Miller in the back of the end zone for the touchdown. And this is really why you can't ask Cole Wynn to go one-on-one even with a tight end, because Wynn just gets completely confused. Anticipates Miller going inside, Miller goes outside, and Wynn is nowhere to be found. So 28-14 lead for Marshall now. Baltimore State really trying to respond on this drive. Here's Burrell on the carry, and Jordan Burrell up the left side, plenty of space. He back jukes the defender, and he's going to get brought down inside the 15-yard line. A great run by Burrell. Now Jacob Spain comes into the game to spell him, and he gets 7 yards on the play. But a great run by Burrell just a few moments ago. Here's a 2nd and 3. Barry in motion. A fake to Burrell. He's going to throw to Bentley, and it's nearly intercepted by C.J. Rivas. No relation to Darrell Rivas. But 3rd and 3. And it looks like the Stallions are going back to the same play. Barry in motion again. This time Gibson dumps it to Johnson, and Johnson is just shy of the end zone. 4-yard reception, and he's going to get the first down, and that's all that really matters. So now 1st and goal. Here's Gibson over the middle, and this time Johnson makes the catch for the touchdown. So Baltimore State back down by 7 now as Johnson comes up with another big play. So now a 2nd and 8 for Marshall, and Litton gets away with throwing off his back foot. Brady makes the catch for a 13-yard gain, and that's how we're going to end the 3rd quarter. Marshall leading 28-21, finally getting some separation. Let's see if the Stallions can come back in this one. So we begin the 4th quarter with Marshall in Baltimore State territory as Keller gets to carry up the middle, and Keller, big gain on the play, 15 yards and a first down. So now 2nd down. Here's Litton going left side to Davis, and Davis gets the 7-yard gain on the play. It's been a huge asset in the run game and in the passing game. So now 3rd and 3. A fake to Davis. Here's Litton again. And this time Albert brings him down, but not before he gets inside the 20-yard line. Stallions really having a hard time stopping this read option. As Davis gets to carry on 1st and 10, and a big stop right there. That's Dwight Patrick on the stop. So now 2nd and 11. Here's Litton. He's going to try to run this one, and he jukes out Kegler, and It's going to be stopped at the 1 yard line. Nearly got into the end zone, but a big hit by Lawrence Albert keeps him out. It's now 1st and goal. Here's the fake, and Litton easily on the read option gets into the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know what's wrong with the Stallion defense. Usually the defense is much better against the read option, but this time not so much. As 1st and 10, Gibson hits as he throws. He finds Blackman for 14 yards on a 1st down. So now 2nd and 8. Here's Gibson going right side to Duncan near the sidelines, and Duncan makes the catch, his first of the game. Jadarius Duncan's had a very quiet game so far. So now 1st and 10. Here's Gibson on the option. He's going to pitch it out to Burrell. Burrell cuts inside and gets a 1st down of his own. 12 yards on the play. And a 1st down. Time running out for Baltimore State. They got about under 6 minutes to go to come back in this one. Gibson under pressure. And he's going to be brought down, trying to get away from it. Loses 5 on the play as Ty Tyler with the sack. So now 2nd and 15. Gibson goes left side, and he's picked off by Jackson again. Gibson was trying to make another play, and Jackson's able to cut on the ball, get the interception. So now Marshall trying to put this game away. Here's Davis on a big carry up the middle, and a 15-yard gain on the play and a 1st down. Baltimore State really needs a stop in this drive as Litton finds Hunt, and Hunt is tackled just shy of the 1st down marker. It's now 2nd and 1. Here's Litton on the read option. This time he's shut down. Good stop on the play by Patrick Suttle. 3rd and 1, a handoff to Davis, and Davis is going to get a 1st down as Marshall continues to run the clock down. The Stallions defense is not showing a lot of resistance even late in the game. 1st and 10, and Owens wide open for a touchdown. Now, Wynn just slipped on this play. I think he was reading run at first. He probably would have got burned anyways, but he slips on this play, gives up a huge touchdown, and this is looking very bleak for Baltimore State now as Gibson finds Harewood just shy of the 1st down marker. Stallions are still fighting in this one. It's Gibson on the fake. He's going to throw to Blackman, and Blackman with a 1st down. 17-yard gain, but Blackman injured on the play. We'll have to hope he's okay. Here's Gibson. He goes left side, and he finds Harewood for a 9-yard gain. Stallions are more than likely going to run out of time in this one, but they're not giving up. Here's the 2nd and 1. Duncan runs behind Gibson on the reverse fake. Gibson looks like he's going to run this one, and he's going to get out of bounds for an 11-yard carry just shy of the 10-yard line. So now 1st and 10. Gibson steps up and finds Duncan in the end zone for a touchdown. I don't know how much that's going to matter, but at least the Stallions are still fighting, and that's all you can really ask for him in this situation. Now it's a 2-possession game. They're going to obviously need the onside kick right here, and they're not going to get it. Marshall recovers, and now they're just looking to run out the clock at this point. Here's the handoff up the middle to Davis, and Davis is going to get the 1st down, and Moore goes down after a 15-yard gain. So now 2nd and 7, handoff to Davis up the right side, and Davis just stiff-arming everybody, and he gets another 1st down. That's going to do it for this game. And as you see, Chase Litton absolutely obliterated this defense. And Baltimore State's going to fall 45-28 after Marshall tacks on a field goal at the end of the game. But just a bad second half for Baltimore State. They only allowed 14 points in the first half, but then 31 in the second half. And Lewis Gibson throwing 2 very untimely interceptions in this game. Jordan Burrell, of course, had the 2 touchdown runs. Aldrin Johnson had a really good game. 7 catches for 127 yards and a touchdown. And the O-line held up for the most part. Still a few problems here and there for the O-line, but overall, just not a very good game for Baltimore State. The defense just allowed Chase Litton to have a ridiculous game. Over 350 yards of total offense for one guy. As good as Chase Litton is, that should not happen. And when we play Marshall next year, we're definitely going to have to make sure that we key on him the entire game, make sure he can't go anywhere, and that he has no place to throw the ball. Defense didn't force any turnovers as well. That really hurt. But overall, we have 1 game left. This is the home finale of the season. And we just fell flat on our faces. But in positive news, we ended up signing Josh Seymour, the running back that we had number 1 on our recruiting board. So we have a running back for the future once Burrell and Spain are gone. So that's something positive at least. And as we look at the top 25, Oregon State has finally fallen. Washington with a huge win over them, 49-20. So now Oklahoma State #1. And you got to imagine whoever wins the Oklahoma State game at the end of the year will be playing for the national championship. And you look at the top 25, DeAndre Francois and Lamar Jackson are moving up. And Lakeem Foster looking like he's going to win the Lombardi Award. And right now we're still slated to play in a bowl game. We'll have to see. If we beat Southern Miss, we should be guaranteed to play in a bowl, but I don't know yet. If we lose to them, well, things aren't going to look very good for us when it comes to playing in a bowl game. But thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the sub button if you're new, and you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, night, or whenever you're watching this video. I'm out of here. Deuces.